Hello everyone, and it's finally time. Intruder in Antiquonia, made by Aruma Studios, and Ruben from Aruma Studios. He asked me if I wanted to play the game. You might remember Aruma Studios from the game. I need to. It's Quantum Derail, if I'm still correct. It was a short little point-and-click adventure game, indie game, which I played on the channel. And they have been working so hard on their next actual professional game, which is Intruder in Antiquonia. And I cannot wait to play this game. The game, on time of recording, has not been released yet, but I will make sure that this episode will be published at the day the game is actually released. So you can buy it yourself right now. All right. So I asked Ruben a couple of questions. I was like, hey, how do you want me to play the game? And he's like, hey, you know, you can do whatever you want. So it's like, yeah, usually when I play new games, I don't want to spoil everything. I just want to play the game, my pace, see what it's all about, and then leave a little bit open for you guys. So you can actually, you know, 100% complete the game on your own. So I don't spoil everything. So I'm going to do just a regular, normal playthrough with using my own nugget, my brain, up there. See how I will fare. And then if you don't like my playstyle, you know what to do. Link is down there. Pretty sure that it should be down there. So, alright. Important keys. Escape. Skip a cutscene. I'm not going to skip cutscenes. Period. Skip a single sentence. Space rest, pause the game. Tab is display hotspots. That can be useful. And full screen. That's fine. Left click to walk around or interact with things. Drag inventory items to use them. Double click on doors for fast travel. And it saves automatically every few seconds. So we can close it at any time. That is smart. Hi, Karim. Hello, you dear. Okay, it's a little bit loud in my ears. Dr. Junk just called me Dr. Junk. I know, a girl has been spotted on the road to Antiquonia. Doctor told me she's suffering from amnesia. That's right. Has she forgotten everything? Apparently she has retrograde amnesia. What is that? She doesn't remember her name or how she got to Antiquonia. What does she remember then? More general things like what year it is, what country you were in, stuff like that. I see. Where did you find her? In the middle of the road. I brought her in the ambulance. Was she carrying any sort of identification? Only her wallet with an ID card and no money. What state did you find her in? She was unconscious. That's not good. And what was the doctor's statement? They ran a few tests on her. She was disoriented and dehydrated. Do you think that I could ask her a few questions now? Dr. Junk said she needs some rest. Yeah, as soon as she's discharged, I want her by the station. I'll drive her myself. You know that there aren't that many emergencies in this town. Sounds good. Thank you very much, officer. The next day. Oh wow, that went by fast. Hey, that's us. Hello. Hello, my name is Karim. I was the one who brought you to the medical center. Yes, I remember you. Good morning, Karim. Good morning. Here, take this. I found it next to you. There's no money in it. There's only an ID. 36 Ancora Street, Madrid. My name is Sarah Campillo. Sarah with an H at the end. What a coincidence. My last name is Sarah, also with an H at the end. Thank you for keeping my wallet safe. By the way, Officer Ancora asked me to... Officer Ancora? Take you to the police station so that she can talk to you. Ancora? That's the name of the street I live on. What a couple of coincidences. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I don't have enough money for a coffee. This computer doesn't have an internet connection. Also, why are you just walking behind there? It's locked, I need a key. Looks healthy. I'd rather go for a tomato tree than a tree that grows keys, although you never know what a key can open. Can we pick up a key? It needs to be watered, alright? Oh, look at that. These are all the hotspots. That's smart. The last vaccine is for 18-year-olds. I think I got it quite a few years ago. I don't have the key card. I can't open it. Alright. I think it's better to go to the police station with Karim. Yeah, let's go. Hello. Hello, Officer Ancora. My name is Sarah Campillo. Happy to see you in better shape, Sarah. Thank you. Is that your real name? Excuse me? What do you mean? There's no Sarah Campillo who lives on 36 Ancora Street. What? Your ID is fake. It may be an old address that I didn't update on my ID. I have already confirmed that no Sarah Campillo ever lived there. Then, am I not Sarah Campillo? We are still figuring that out. But that's my photo on the ID. Yeah, but only you can tell us if you are Sarah Campillo. Okay, I'm starting to fumble over the words. If I am not Sarah Campillo, who am I? I can't answer the question right now. Have you searched in the missing people database? Of course, we are trying to find a profile match. I don't remember anything. What has Dr. Junk told you? I should be recovering my memory little by little. Anything familiar to her may accelerate the process. What does that mean? It means that I should go back to Madrid. I'm afraid it's not possible. You need to stay here until everything becomes clear. But I don't have anywhere to stay here. There's a really nice guest house in the town's main square. But I have no money. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you can stay there without any problems. Really? Coffee and guns. Great combination. Is there anything else that we can... Ooh, donuts. I don't know if they're catching criminals, but at this rate they are certainly catching cholesterol. Yeah. Alright, what else do we have? I don't think I will be allowed to snoop around. I don't think you will either. What the heck is in there? Do they print the most wanted list in full color? Oh, paperclips. I don't know why I'd ever need a paperclip. I do. You're in a point-and-click adventure game. And you probably need one. I already have a paperclip and I don't want to take advantage too much. It's not the latest generation, but this is definitely not a bad laptop. I don't think she would like if I touched her toys. Don't take that out of context. Alright, so did we... I think we used everything. Well, the door is the thing. I hope the guest house is comfortable. Oh, and we're already there immediately. Hello. Hello, how can I help you? I was looking for a room. Hi, Kareem. Hi, Ada. Busy day? Do you have any rooms available? Sure thing. Can I have your ID? I have a fake ID. Should I give it to her anyway? I don't think so. Oh yeah, let's try it. Here you go. Because it's not fake. Sarah Campillo, one moment please. There's already a paid reservation under your name. Under my name? Yeah, under Sarah Campillo. Here are the keys. How convenient. Thank you. Anything else I can help you with? Actually, yes. Can you tell me who made and paid for the reservation? The reservation was made over the phone and the payment through a bank transfer. So you don't know who made the reservation, right? It says it was you on the bank transfer. Sarah Campillo? Yeah. Is there a problem? No. Thank you. If you lovebirds don't mind, I'm going to have a smoke. The weather is perfect today. We're not lovebirds. Yeah, sure. Lovebirds. Never mind. Ada's a joker. Are you blushing? No, it's just hot in here. Yeah, it is. Phew. Get comfortable first and then we'll meet at the town square. Are you going to be my guide? Yeah, it comes without saying. Thank you, Kareem. See you in a bit. Wow. Okay, so I think this is... No. It looks like I'm here alone. Perfect timing to be indiscreet. Right. So now actually the game begins, I think. I hope. No idea. Let's take a little look around. Does anyone ever read these books? Okay, we're on June 27, 2018. That is 4 years ago. They seem to have been sitting there for a long time. An old newspaper clip. Girl who went missing 30 years ago. Oh, tragedy has taken over Antiquonia. Eva Campillo has been missing for a week. Local authorities have not found any leads. The girl's father, Samuel Campillo, is offering a reward of 100,000 pesetas to whoever can offer any information about her whereabouts. Pesetas? We no longer use pesetas in Spain. We're using euros. I don't need anything for the receptionist right now. What about a coat? Also, those clocks, they all have a different time. Oh, keys. Can I... There are only 2 keys missing. How few guests? For a printer in a guest house, it looks pretty good. Where's the computer? Is it wireless? Alright, let's go. I don't want to go to bed right now. Then don't. Oh, what is that? I swear it's an erotic book. Really? Hi, Sarah with H. Hi, Clark Kent. Shh, keep my secret. Okay. How was the room? I haven't gone upstairs yet. I saw the newspaper clip framed on the wall. Are you referring to the missing girl? I think so. It says that it happened 30 years ago. I wasn't born yet, but I know that it deeply affected the people from this town. Do you know if they found her? No, they didn't. That I know for sure. How are you so sure about that? This is a small town. Everyone would know something like that. How did it affect the town? When the girl went missing, a lot of newspapers and TV stations came here. Did it become a media circus? Yeah. After that, The neighbors became very grumpy towards the strangers. What happened? Hardly anyone has new technologies because they kick out the salespeople. How radical. But not all of us are like that. I have an internet connection and a cell phone. Wow. You know that there are a few people like me over here? You're a rebel. I'm the town's Han Solo. I see. If I can protect you with my fiber optic or my ADSL, I'll gladly do it. You have my Wi-Fi. Okay, in the news article you see the name Samuel Campillo. Sounds familiar. That was the father of the girl, right? I'd like to find him. Why? Don't you find it strange that my last name has to do with something that happened here 30 years ago? Because I knew, I was doubting myself. I was about to say, hey, that's our last name, but I was doubting. But it is. I hadn't thought about that. That my name matches your surname? Yeah, that is quite strange. And what about the fact that my address on my ID is the same as Officer Julia's last name? You're right. It all sounds a bit strange. Do you know where I could find him? Where to find Samuel Campillo? I don't remember anyone by that name. Who can I ask? Maybe you can ask the three crazies. The three who? Those three old men who don't stop arguing about pétanque. Why do you call them that? Also, pétanque is also known as jeu de boule, or the game where you throw balls. It's what they're doing down there. Why do you call them that? Ha! I believe you're about to find that out. Let's meet the people from this town. Alright! We are going to meet the people from this town. Let's start with them. The three crazies. Good morning. Excuse... If God allows it. You don't seem to be from around here. Do you know Antiquonia's anthem? Excuse me? Trash the computers. Give me the paper. And out with all of you haters. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? Why do you want to know so much about us? Excuse me? Has Steve Jobs sent you here? No, Melkor, I'm sure she's been sent by Hedy Lamar. By who? The actress. I think he says that because she discovered wireless networks. But do you know these people? You must know the enemy. I like reading and watching classic movies. Come on, this young girl wants to ask us a question. Shoot. I'm sorry for interrupting. We must really look hard for her to be so formal. Gaspar, are you going to let her talk or what? Go ahead. I would like to ask if you know somebody by the name of Samuel Campillo. What's up with him? Are you a journalist? Everyone, calm down. Oh, I'm not a journalist. That's what everyone always says. Do you remember the skinny one around 2 years ago? Why do you ask? I have amnesia. Amnesia? She doesn't remember who she is. According to my ID, I'm Sarah Campillo. Are you related to Lilo? Or is it pronounced Leo? Leo. Balthasar, you have a very big mouth. Is Leo Samuel Campillo the gardener at the convent? We always called him Lilo, or Leo. Hope you don't go bothering him with silly things. I just want to ask him if he knows me. Don't worry, I think she's a great girl. This boy has been busy. What? No. Gaspar, leave the boy alone. Antiquonia trusts you, Karim. Alright, so that was a beautiful anthem. I came up with the lyrics.
Don't lie, Gaspar.
The lyrics belong to everyone. You just want to take the credit away from me.
The music's mine.
Melkor, don't engage in this.
Shut your mouth, Balthazar.
Here we go again. Are they always like that? No, sometimes it gets worse and they start arguing about pétanque. Okay, I think it's time for me to go. Alright, there's another, but you look like a tourist.
Are you a tourist?
And we can look around too. We should probably look around. Good morning.
Gosh, this place is amazing.
Agree, it's quite peculiar.
That's not even the beginning.
Is that what you think?
For sure. I've only been 24 hours in this town and I already want to stay.
Wow, so much enthusiasm.
So peaceful, so quiet. And you can see the kids playing outside.
Well, enjoy it. Great, a good place to place a garbage can. In memory of those miners we lost in 1981.
Blue street lamps, I love them.
So we can go inside a couple of buildings. The water in small towns is always the best. Is it though? Is it really? Yeah, there's plenty of areas that we can go to. Kramoa, the future of energy. I also want to take a look at the statue. Promzag, great guest for life. Oh, is that Promgas? Death over IT. They are very dramatic about tech in this town. I kinda like it. I mean, I work at IT. And to be honest, I should use this key more often. I venture away from technology too. Because I don't trust computers.